came from the distributor side, so I built up my own teams. Since then, I was also in corporate functions, and since 12 years, I'm having the biggest consulting company for the direct selling industry with 6 different offices, more than 30 people working for our consulting company. And now, since May this year, I decided to do the step to be exclusively in my person with Karatbars, because I see that this opportunity of Karatbars is definitely amazing. Since 2011, the experience in the gold business, being today #1 in a seller worldwide in gold of small increments, is a story of its own. Karatbars is a solution for everyone who want to use a currency or a value to back up his own assets, to back up his currency situation, maybe the inflation. So the gold business we already know is there since 2011. And I think we had a wonderful performance so far with Karatbars. But now, since this year in 2018, we had some additional things on top that added much more value to the business and gave us the speed. Brought us to the point where we can say we have the first real backed coin, the first real backed cryptocurrency with a real asset, which is gold. And this is what we can do because gold brought us to the point, and the experience was that we couldn't set for our cryptocurrency. I mean, when we have a coin like the KBC coin, the gold-backed coin, there's only one option that you can do. You can either buy a gold mine to back up coin with gold, or you already have the experience, the long-term experience in gold trading when you want to do something like a cryptocurrency and have it really backed by physical gold. You already saw in Hong Kong 2 weeks ago that we delivered another 135 kilos of gold for our KBC coin. And I want to talk about the coins a little bit later, and of course of the ecosystem, but you can already see that this business is a unique opportunity for everyone who is in sales, who's in network marketing, because this opportunity means that you have a business where you can deliver a solution for everyone out there in the world. It started with gold, with a real asset, with a value and experience, and becoming #1 company in gold trading in small increments. I mean, that already is an historical mark of this company. But on top to that, we created a couple of months ago a wonderful solution for bringing out the whole new ecosystem. What's the ecosystem? The ecosystem is something that you can use to build up your own company-driven currency exchange system. So that means everyone now in Karatbars can use Karatbars as, first of all, to save his assets in gold, in one of the oldest values and currencies that are out there. But not only that, right now you can use several kind of exchange possibilities to be also in the new era, in the digital era. KBC was the first step, the first coin backed up by gold. I explained that already. We will do and on go and back more gold, physical gold, for the KBC coin. But think of this. There's only 12 billion KBC coins out there. So when we start backing up more and more gold for the KBC coin, and there's only a limited supply of coins out there, you will know that the price on the exchanges where the KBC is listed, right now we have CoinB, YoBit, CoinSuper, HitBDC. Every time that we post or we bring out the marketing that we back up this coin with more gold, you will definitely see that there will be a price increase on the exchanges, because people out there, they want to have security factor, at least a security factor, not backing everything up. Of course, we cannot back every single token with 100% of gold, not right now, and that might never happen, but at least you have a security factor in a cryptocurrency where you can say, I have at least a piece of gold backing up my coin. And this is not promised, this is shown already and proven by bringing physical gold to our Karat Gold Corporation that issued the KBC. On top to that, we invented the new coin, the KCB coin, which is the Karat Coin Bank coin. The bank will be the biggest asset, of course, in our Karatbars group, in our Karatbars family, because the bank will also be the mother company of the exchange, the mother company of our blockchain that we implement, and of course the mother company of all kind of currency transactions models that will be implemented by us. So the bank, first of all, started to trade gold from the gold mine where we have an exclusive license in Madagascar, which says $900 million worth it in gold in the gold mine. The bank traded already gold from this gold mine, and trading gold already brings asset and value to the bank itself because there is profit. And profit in the bank means that there will be a 50% profit sharing of this profit and buying directly gold for the KBC, our first gold-backed coin. So the profit from the bank going directly into the KBC. On this way or the other way, there will be a gold purchase for the KBC coin. And again, when there's a gold purchase for the KBC coin, there will be an increase on the exchange of the price of the KBC. I mean, people out there, they want to really have some value. After going into cryptocurrencies, I'll be in cryptocurrencies since now 6 or 7 years professionally. A lot of people are searching for something in cryptocurrency where we can have a little bit more secure, to have the digital era a little bit more controlled, digital currencies a little bit more controlled than only having a marketing or a story about the coin. Therefore, we invented the gold-backed coin to really let the people out there see what digital currency can do when there's a real good asset. So the bank not only will trade gold, but in the future, as I said, will run the exchange, our digital currency exchange. And I hope that every one of you understands what a digital currency exchange can do. Because when you are in digital currency, when you're in cryptocurrency, you will have to have or need an exchange to trade your coins that you're having. I mean, everyone right now knows the Bitcoin. Everyone also knows Ethereum coins, and of course other coins that are out there. And you will have to monetize or bring that coins to an exchange where you on the platform, on an online platform, can trade your exchange, your coins to other coins or even to currencies. So big exchanges already are existing out there. There are exchanges out there that have already 90 million, 100 million members, that members can, or on a daily basis, purchase and trade the coins that they're having. And right now, we are building up our own digital currency exchange as well, where we will trade Bitcoins, where we will trade Ethereum, but also, of course, our coins that we are having. So when the bank runs the exchange, there will be exchange of currencies, there will be exchange of digital currency, but also there will be an exchange possibility for cash, gold, and gold. That means that we will take in on the exchange Bitcoins or Ethereum. So every time when someone wants to trade Bitcoin, Ethereum, our coins, maybe also gold and other things, then of course the people will have to pay fees for that. The fees are regular on every exchange. So when you trade a Bitcoin, when you trade Ethereum coin, you will always have to pay a fee. And of course, when you want to cash out the Bitcoin or Ethereum or something else, then you not only are on the exchange and have fees, but the fees are really high. So for instance, if you do $1,000 or a $5,000 trade into any currency, that means sometimes you have to pay 5 or 6% in trading fees, and then when you want to cash out, you have to have another fee that you pay. With our exchange, that will be like that we will also accept people trading and converting their cryptocurrencies to any kind of currency, but also having fees on every transaction, but at least half of the fees that they normally pay on other exchanges. So you will see that people out there, they would like to be on a platform on a digital currency exchange where they don't have to pay that much fees than they normally pay on bigger platforms or digital currency exchanges. So we will market that on our exchange, you will have to pay way less fees for any kind of transactions that you normally pay on other exchanges. But we also will have fees. And this, of course, generates profit for the bank. And the bank will hold our own blockchain, our double-layer dynamic blockchain that we will implement for running everything and every account on our ecosystem that we have in Karatbars. So there will be a secure way and a way in the future and a transparent way that we will run any kind of transactions from the exchange, from bank accounts, from credit cards, debit cards, whatever, up to the blockchain phone that we're having, where we even on the blockchain can make phone calls or video calls that we are doing right now. So it is very important to understand that the exchange will be run on the blockchain, on our own blockchain that we are having. So every transaction will be approved, will have approval status, will be highly secure. Like on that point that we run our own blockchain, we can deliver fees that are way less than every other exchange can do right now. So we will take in fees, but of course less fees than we will have on the exchanges. So we will attract more and more members on our exchange, more and more people trading every day their digital currency and maybe also gold on our exchange. And then, of course, we can bring out with that another state of profit for our bank, for our case. Miami profit automatically goes into a gold purchase for the KBC coin. So now you can see every time even a transaction on our digital currency exchange will have an effect on the price development of our KBC coin, because there will be every time a little bit profit for the bank, and 50% from this profit always goes into a gold purchase for the KBC. So by doing these two coins, we have a relationship between these two coins from the bank through all exchanges that the bank is doing on the digital currency exchange, and every time a profit stake for the KBC coin itself. So you see, we will or with our ecosystem that we are implementing with the bank, that was the final step that we needed to implement to run all kind of currency exchanges, all kind of bridging between the assets where we are already number one in the gold, now with the digital currency where we have a bank run and control and building up one of the biggest digital currencies exchanges that are out there. Because of what? Because of half of the fee that the people normally pay on other exchanges. Not only the fees on the digital currency exchange, where we have a lot of new members trading even Bitcoin, Ethereum coins, or other very valuable coins that are out there, of course, our coins as well, means there will be new technologies coming. We will enter into another project where we have set up cryptocurrency ATMs, meaning where people can go to an ATM and then put in money or put in their debit or credit cards, and they can buy directly from this card at the ATM through our exchange, our own exchange run on our blockchain. They can buy any kind of digital currency on this ATM. They can buy cash gold on this ATM, or they can buy even a currency on this ATM. So this ATM will be also a central point that we have for the next step of our ecosystem. We bring physically the currency or the cash gold or the possibility to purchase digital currency directly to the people out there. So with the ATM, we already ordered 20,000 of these ATMs. You will be amazed because everyone in every country, we can have someone going to the ATM and do a transaction in our ecosystem of gold, ecosystem of cash gold, an exchange situation, or an ecosystem of digital currency. And you know what? Every time there's a transaction on these ATMs, either on the ATM there will someone cash out his currency from his e-wallet system where he has his digital currency in there, or he has his cash gold in there, or even he has his gold in there, then he can cash out money, or he can trade from the cryptocurrency to gold, or from his gold to cash gold and take cash gold out of this ATM. Every time someone is doing something on this ATM, there will be a transaction fee. But the good thing is a transaction fee that is way less than they normally have on every other ATM or every other bank, because these ATMs are directly connected and run on our blockchain. So we can have a transaction fee. We can have that fees based on our instrument blockchain. So that will be way less that you normally have. Still, there will be a fee. And every time there is a fee, there's profit for our bank. And you know what? 50% of this profit of our bank goes directly to a gold purchase for the KBC, for our Card Gold Corporation. And you know what? Again, there are only 12 billion coins in KBC out there. So many people, of course, would like to have the KBC when there's more gold in there. So when there's more people wanting the KBC and there's only 12 billion there, you know what happens to any kind of this price. This is market situation. This is what everywhere happens in the world on any kind of exchange or stock market or wherever you go, where you trade. The next step then is that we implement all these ecosystems, all these exchanges. You see, possibility for a business to get in our ecosystem and even to do trades from business to businesses. I was on meetings where people told me, hey, I needed to buy any kind of service or a machine or something from another country. You know what happens? They go to their bank, even though they have money in the bank, they want to transfer from one bank account to another bank account in another country. That takes time, 5 days, 6 days, 7 days, whatever. and they pay up to 15–20% fees between different countries. Even the banks, they do money with that because they have the fees in between the countries. But now look, your K Exchange, the other partner where you buy your machine, where you buy your service from, you buy whatever in another country, you have them set up as a K Exchange partner as well. Both of you have an e-wallet system with cash gold acceptance in there or cryptocurrency acceptance in there. You pay your service, your machine, your goods, whatever, in cash gold or in digital currency on the e-wallet from Karatbars. You transfer it through our blockchain to the K Exchange account from the other business. Voila, he has the money. Meaning in that second where we do the transaction on the blockchain, on the e-wallet, between two e-wallets, there will be the amount of money in cash gold or in cryptocurrency or in gold will be there. So the partner on the other side, in the other country, has on his e-wallet already then the account or the money or the currency, however you will name it. And then he can cash it out in his country, either through his cryptocurrency ATM or either on his debit card that is based on the e-wallet that he's having from us. So the e-wallet system you already know. Or he can do a transfer from exchange cryptocurrency, gold, or digital currency directly to his bank account from our bank. And you know what? Here's a secret. We already entered a contract that we will have about 20,000 partner branches of a bank running our e-wallet accounts. So it's in the future, but we will have bank accounts, physical bank accounts, and everywhere in the world you will have a bank near you where you can go to and handle, even in a physical branch, handle even your bank accounts from Karatbars, from our ecosystem. So this is the next step. Bank accounts, exchange, digital currency exchange. We can convert everything from everywhere in the world to another place everywhere in the world. That brings us to the topic as well that we can have businesses, big businesses acquired for the exchange where they need to shift currency. They need to shift currencies or other assets using our ecosystem. Whole countries asking us right now how they can use the currency system, the exchange system, our ecosystem for everything that they are doing. Countries, companies, everyone can be now a part of Karatbars. And I tell you, this is your business. We are 600,000 people already out there. But you know what? There are more than 7 billion people out there in the world. And only 600,000 people know right now how it is to do business with Karatbars. Look, I'm launching in the next couple of months another, I think, 10 to 12 countries that are officially being open for Karatbars. Meaning officially, meaning I'm going there, having a pre-launch and a launch meeting there. I'm going to Malaysia, to Singapore, to South Korea, to Japan, to Brazil. I'm going to reopen up Russia again, Kazakhstan, Ukraine. So all these countries come together, and there are hundreds of thousands of people already waiting for our ecosystem. They already know what we are doing, but now they want to be part of it. And when we officially open up these Asian countries, Russia again, Kazakhstan, or Brazil, so more India, sorry, of course, India as well. When we open up these countries, I mean, then to recruit there. Every one of you has a chance to have that they buy physical or digital packages with our ecosystem. They can be in cash gold, in digital currency, in whatever, and they can do business with us. I already built up teams here, only doing KYC for several new countries. We have support teams built up here. Level 1, 24/7 in several kind of languages. We will have a level 2 support directly here in Stuttgart, in Germany, that can handle all accounts, all questions. We will have a support for the bank just to handle your bank stuff. So everything that has to do with banking will have a support from the bank. Thailand will be there. Colombia, I'm on. So I can tell you this future is so amazing. This business for you 600,000 people out there, guys, is so easy right now because everyone has to be in the Karatbars family right now. Who else can deliver gold, cash gold, business exchange system, digital currency exchange system, and to own digital currency coins that are having an asset in gold and an asset in a bank with all the bank bank opportunities that are out there. I mean, what else? What else do you need, guys? So I think we had a good overview about updates. We had a good overview about what's coming next. I think we will do a weekly webinar right now where I can bring you a lot more updates like that. And of course, the one or the other incentive only for you guys on the webinar. Right now, I think for the first step, that was a good one. I thank you for being on the line, for listening to what we think from our headquarters makes this business so unique and so big in the future. I think you can see that I have all my emotions into that business right now, and I will be leading this business definitely to the next level. We already started, and there's a lot more to come. I thank you all for today. You will receive another invitation for next week. I'm so looking forward to it. And now I say goodbye, talk to you soon, and see you on the World Tour, guys. If you have a chance, come to my World Tour meetings. See you there. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.